Good morning, guys. It is July the 15th. It is a Saturday. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Um, I heard it's pretty hot outside, so I hope you guys are staying cool as you possibly can. So, y'all know, usually this channel, I talk about a lot of different things. I'll talk to y'all about my job journey, whatever is going on in my life. But I want to talk about something that can be very alarming. If you are on social media, I know you have seen it: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever, about the girl that is missing. She's going missing. Um, she's 22 years old. She from Alabama. She was last seen on the 13th. They said she got off of work around 9. Usually, I think they said that Thursdays is like her late nights to work. She's 25, I believe. She's a black woman. Um, she left work. She called her mom to see if she wanted anything to eat. She grabbed food for her mom and she was on her way home. She was on the highway and she seen like a kid that's like 3 or 4 years old walking on the side of the highway. Now we all thinking a kid. What is a kid doing on the highway? That's our instant thing as anybody, adult, whatever. And she called 911, told them about the child. Now, usually I thought that when you call 911, they stay on the phone with you, whatever the case may be. In this situation, it didn't. She called a family member. Make sure nobody in my window. Because I got like a little patio and the curtain is open. Um, but she called one of her family members to just letting them know, um, to let them know like what's going on. Um, they said it took the police only 3 minutes to get there, but now the police saying that they never got a call about a missing child. But that's what her family said, that she told them it was a missing child. It's a video now of her on like the highway. I have seen so many different videos. It's not really that clear. But it's showing like her getting out the driver door and going to the passenger. But some other people are saying that it like it's somebody in her car. But it's really hard to tell. But she's been missing. She just vanished. They don't know where she is. They've been looking for her. Um, they found by the time the police got there, her car was just running. They said her wig was, taken off, her phone, everything. Her family, know she wouldn't do anything like this. She was on her way home. She spoke to her family. Um, so I just want to just show you a couple of videos of what's going on, of if you haven't heard it, to give you more information. Um, to just be cautious if you see her.
Carleton Russell, and she's been missing since last night, so I need everyone to stop and pay attention. Carly was last seen yesterday, July 13th, 2023, in Hoover, Alabama. What we know so far is that Carly's mom last spoke to her at around 9:18 p.m. last night. She was on her way home after picking up some food from a local restaurant. But at approximately 9:30, 911 received a call from Carly saying that she saw a toddler walking on the side of the highway on I-495 near mile marker 11. At 9:36 p.m., after hanging up with 911, Carly called her sister-in-law. She told her sister-in-law the same thing she told 911 and then got out of the car to check on the toddler. Carly's sister-in-law could hear her asking if the child was okay, but didn't hear whether or not there was a response. After that, she heard Carly scream, and then all she could hear was the background noise from the interstate. After police were contacted, they found Carly's car on the interstate, and next to it, they found her wig, a hat, and her cell phone. But they were unable to find any sign of Carly or a child. Police now believe that Carly may have been abducted. And since this happened less than 24 hours ago, it's important that we share this story now. This is Carleton
So
Russell.
it's just a sad situation. It's an unfortunate situation, and I use all my platforms when it comes to things like this, serious matters. I use all my platforms, and I'm trying to think. I had heard about it days ago. Um, but when I heard about it days ago, I didn't really like know any details, anything about it. But as I'm scrolling social media, I mean, you just see so much talk about it. I mean, I just pray that she's found. I'm gonna even show y'all the video that they have of her like on the highway. And I have seen this video from so many like different pages. I've seen it from far back. I've seen it from close up. And I just feel like it was some like I feel like first of all, it was so many cars on the highway that I feel like somebody should have seen something. Number two, I feel like they literally took her and just pull her body, pull her towards the woods because you're on a highway. You on a highway. There's nowhere else to go. The car's parked on the side, you know, and they're saying that the cops came within 3 minutes. So I just feel like, um, I mean, far as where her car was, like we should be searching the woods. We should be checking the woods to see, if anything. But it's like me just seeing this, it just got so emotional because this is not even about her. It can just happen to anybody. Like you thinking that it can't happen to you, it can happen to anybody. Um, and I just been seeing so many videos of just this sex trafficking, of just people just being in situations where they, almost got taken and abducted, and the world is just so evil. Like you never heard so many stories of people being taken away. Like you never heard so many stories of just this stuff going on. It's just really a sad situation. I'm gonna show y'all this video from the highway. Um and like I said, it's just a sad situation. I don't know how to pronounce this person's name, but shout out to them. I'm using their source. Um, but if you're just now hearing about it, it's all over. It's on the news. Follow, share. If any of y'all have any information, anything, and they're also saying that they seen like a gray car or something like that pull up. But it's just like it's just hard, like it's just hard. Some other people are saying that, maybe she never seen a child on the side of the highway. Maybe she was calling for help. Maybe it was somebody else in her car. It's just a lot of theories out there. So I just pray that she's found. I just pray that she's not hurt. I just pray that she knows that we looking for her, that she know that people love her, people are concerned about her. I just pray that her family just get the strength that they need, the sources and the resources so she can be found. Because it's just like so heartbreaking. But I'm gonna let y'all show the video, and I'm gonna give you my final thoughts on this whole situation.
What's up, man? It's BM Takeover, and today I will be doing a review on the video they have dropped on the girl who went missing in Hoover on Highway I-459. Now, as you watch the video, you're gonna really have to pay attention real closely because it's kind of blurry and you really can't see nothing. So, right here, You can see that she is pulling up to the side. And right there, you can see the child. Now, as she pull up, she like come to a stop. So this is what you gotta pay attention to when she come to the stop and she get out the car. Now, boom. You gonna watch her. She finna, this is where she get out the car, right here. So, you see she walk around, boom, that's her. Now, pay attention real closely. You see she open her passenger door. Now, when she open the door, it's like she reach in the car, but she come back out the car. And this is really where you gotta pay attention. Now, you see she right here. That's her at the passenger side. Now I'm gonna let the video play out. Just pay attention. So boom, you can see her shadow still at the passenger side. Now, if you pay attention closely, you can see it's like she get pulled into the woods type shit. Watch the shadow. It going to the woods. Now I put the video in slow motion. So where I got the circle at, just watch the shadow as it goes into the woods. You gotta watch closely. It's like whoever did it, they definitely grabs her like towards the woods so she wouldn't be visible to the interstate. You feel me? Now I could be wrong, but like this is my opinion on it. You feel me? From just watching the video, like you definitely can see the shadow. So I mean, it's just crazy. You know, it's getting crazy out here for real, for real. So y'all make sure y'all watch over y'all shoulders. Make sure y'all pay attention to your surroundings and just make sure, you be safe out here.
So that's one of the videos. There's a lot of other videos that are out.
This is where Carly was last seen, here on I-459 near John Hawkins Parkway in Hoover. On Thursday evening, police say Carly called 911 saying a toddler was walking down the side of the interstate. After calling police, she stopped to get the child and called a family member. When police arrived, they found her car and belongings nearby, but no sign of her or the child. Family members now on the search for Carly, her parents desperate for her return.
To keep applying the pressure to keep this thing going. We really want this to blow up. We want the word of the day to be Carly. We just want to have her back home safe.
Now, law enforcement, local organizations, and Anaya Blanchard's mom, Angela Harris, also helping out with this search.
As soon as I woke up this morning and saw the Facebook post, I immediately reached out to the family and to friends. Like, how can I help? And knowing that the situation is very serious and knowing what this family's going through, I just came immediately.
Now, her parents tell WVTM that she was last seen wearing all black and white Nike shoes. They are also putting this flyer up in Hoover and surrounding areas.
On July the 13th at approximately 9:34 p.m., the Hoover 911 Center received a call from a 25-year-old female on I-459 southbound near mile marker 11. She reported that she saw a toddler walking on the side of the interstate. After calling 911, the caller stopped to check on the child and also called a family member to report the same details. The family member lost
Like, it's just a sad situation. Like, it's a very sad situation. It's like a whole bunch of other videos of like people just like, zooming in the actual video. Oh, that was not a video, but it's just like a zoomed up. Of just like what happened.
Major breaking news out of Hoover, Alabama. At 9:18 p.m. last night, if you were worried about
this, because listen, my head has been down in my notepad working on following this unfolding.
You know, it's just a sad
And we
situation.
have been watching and hoping for the best in this case. Hoover police and volunteers.
They are searching for Carleton Russell.
You
She goes
hear
by
it all
Carly.
over.
And investigators say that Carly vanished after reportedly seeing a toddler walking down I-459.
It happened around 9.
So we actually have a small information update on Carly Russell, the 25-year-old woman from Alabama who has gone mysteriously missing. In a moment, I will show you guys interstate footage from that.
This is Carleton Russell. She is currently missing from the Hoover, Alabama area.
I can't sleep because I had to look over this footage. I swear that's a little person or someone kneeling right there. She literally pulls up to that person, and then fast forward, she gets out of the car, goes around, and then there's a person right there. You can see their head moving back and forth, right to left. Someone moving, someone else.
Y'all, something's going on in Alabama. This is the second case this week from Alabama. So last night about 9:34, a 911 call came in by a 25-year-old.
I found something new in this video, but first I'm going to talk about the person that gets out of the car and goes to the passenger side and just pretty much stays there until they walk away or disappear. And just remember, her car...
Okay, so I zoomed.
I'm just
Okay, so
looking,
I
y'all.
zoomed in on the traffic cam footage of Carly's car. So the blinking lights, that's her vehicle. I zoomed in as much as my phone would let me. I don't know if y'all see anything, any people. I know the parents said that someone said that there was a gray car that had parked in front of her.
Yes, I last spoke with Carly about 9:18
Someone.
last night. She left Taziki's and was headed home. She picked both herself and me and herself up food. Then she talked with my daughter-in-law about 9:36. She told her she saw a child on 459 right before exit 10 that appeared to be 3 to 4 years old by themselves. She's pulled over. She called.
Local news stations have been sharing this traffic cam footage from Interstate I.
Something really bad happened to Carly last night, and
If you haven't heard this breaking news story yet, a woman went missing after spotting a toddler on the highway. The search is underway for a 25-year-old woman who vanished after calling 911 to report a toddler walking along the highway in Hoover, Alabama. Carleton Russell contacted emergency services around 9:30 p.m. on Thursday, sharing her concern for the child she noticed on Interstate 409. Now, moments later, while speaking with a family member, Russell mysteriously lost contact. Police found her car abandoned.
this is Carly.
So I knew.
Her name is Carleton Russell. She was last seen trying.
Police is asking for your help. They need...
Yes, guys. So if you know any information, I'm going to even say even to like my truck drivers, if y'all have any cams, if y'all seen anything, please. It was as you can see from the video, it was a lot of, not a lot of cars, but enough cars, and maybe somebody seen something. It's just a sad situation. I'm just praying for her family. I'm praying that she found. I'm praying that she's not hurt. I'm praying that she's alive and that she's okay. And she's so young, you know, and it's not even about that she's young. It's just already, you know, a sad situation. Anytime you see anything about the story, share. You never know who it may cross on your profile. Share on all your social medias. If you're actually in Alabama and you can go out and help them look. I mean, we need as many people as we can. I don't even personally know this girl, but I just know if that was somebody in my family, if that was me going missing, because we always think that, oh, it can't be us, or it will never. You never know. You can't say that it won't happen to you. You can't say that it won't be you. because you just never know. And I'm pretty sure when she went to go help a child, she didn't think that she was going to lose her life. She was just trying to do the right thing, and just concerned about the child. So it's so many stories behind what really happened. Some people feel like it was guys out there dragged her in the woods. Some people feel like it was somebody else in her car. It was never a child on the highway. Some people feel like, she was calling out for help and she just said it was a child, but it was actually somebody in her car. It's so many theories out now. But some people feel like she was set up, that the child was a setup to get her out the car on the side of the highway. And I know as women, you think about a child. But my safety tips, I never would have got out that car. I never would have got out that car. I would have called 911. And honestly, I would have just had to keep going because you're on the highway. It's dark. As you can see, the cameras that they had is not even the best. And I know we're all thinking that, we would have stayed, to make sure that the child is safe and stuff. But, yeah, I just wish that, she never would have got out that car. And like I said, I know she was doing a good thing, a good deed. So just gonna keep sharing, liking. I'm nowhere near Alabama, so I won't even be able to physically go out, help and look and search. I won't have really any information as far as what happened. I'm not close to Alabama. But I will keep bringing content about this until she's found. I will keep sharing on all my platforms. Everybody at this point should know what's going on. But I just had to just talk about this. And it's happening too often now. And especially if you're a woman like me that's not, that moves, moves differently. This is the time now to start taking safety classes, to get you a taser or a firearm or something to protect yourself, because they're targeting women, they're targeting children, they're targeting people that are by themselves. And I'm even like, I have a taser, but I need to really take some safety classes and be able to defend myself, know what to do in certain situations, because like I said, it can happen to anybody. It has nothing to do with the fact that she's a female, so I'm just praying that she's found. If you guys know any information, if you guys have heard some new information, some new content, put it down below so I can update. This is just the news that I have been told since now. It hasn't been any update far as I know. It's 11:58, so I haven't heard any new updates. They're just searching and looking. I prayed, like I said, that she's found. I'm praying for her family. Y'all, please just be safe. Just be extra cautious. If something don't feel right, it's not right. Don't be going alone, by yourself without not letting people know. At this point, don't be posting all your locations, your whereabouts on social media, especially when you're going on vacations, and, let some people know where you are. Have your location on, for your family, for somebody to know. Let somebody know about your whereabouts, especially like I said, if you're by yourself all the time, you live alone, you traveling late at night, you driving far, let somebody know about your whereabouts. Just because you leave out the house, it don't mean you're going to make it back home. Just because you've been coming, and you don't know when your time, nobody don't knows their time. So just be cautious, just watch yourself. Don't be distracted by your cell phone, don't be distracted by your earbuds. you know just be as cautious as you can. They have them new things where they're putting things, they put the little paper towel and then they put something on it. Don't touch it. If there's something like on your car, don't touch it. Don't get out and try to see what it is. call 911, go to a police station. If you feel like somebody is following you, go to your local police station, call somebody in your family, call somebody to come meet you. You have to be as cautious as you can be because it's just getting so crazy. It's getting so bad out here. Um, it's so many things that, you know, we can use to protect ourselves. Um, just be extra cautious. Even as simple as you going to Walmart nowadays, they be saying there be a lot of people watching them in Walmart and lurking in the parking lots, and dudes will be waiting till you get to your car to follow you. They'll try to jam you in. You know, just y'all, please just be cautious. And as much as I'm telling y'all this, I'm telling it to myself, to the people around me. You know, I'm always trying to double watch my surroundings to make sure, you know, it's nothing weird going on. And if you feel like it is something weird going on, get as far away from that situation as you can. I mean, I know one time I was sitting at a red light. I felt like I was getting followed, or they were just gonna try to jam me in or take me. Like, I immediately, you know, called 911, went to my local police station, called somebody in my family, like had somebody come meet me or whatever to make sure that I got safely home. You know, like, just be cautious, y'all. And I know you thinking, oh, it can't happen to you. You never know. You never know. Okay? You never know. Things happen to anybody. You can be the sweetest person. You can be a pastor, a bishop. Like, it don't have nothing to do with the title and who you are. It can happen to you. You know, and I would definitely like start watching tips on things to just protect yourself, keep yourself safe. Like I said, you know, I'm gonna start taking classes, you know, self-defense classes, because you just never know, you know, and you want to be prepared as possible for anything, you know. And I just pray that, you know, we never have to use it, but you want to be prepared as possible. And I can't even think of what I would do. You're on a highway, cars going past you. What can you really do if you don't have a firearm? If you don't have like some type of weapon? If it's more than one guy? It's just things like that that I be thinking about. You know, like, so just stay prayed up. Um, do the best you can. Even your kids, if you have children, make your kids aware of what's going on. You know, make them aware of what's going on. Train them of what to do in certain situations so they know what to do. You know, you can never be too cautious, you know, nowadays. But I'm just gonna keep y'all updated on what's going on. Um, I'm just gonna keep y'all updated. Just try to stay aware. It's just so much information. It's just so much going on. Um, just try to stay aware of what's going on. Um, just stay prayed up, as I said before. I'm praying for her family. Oh God, I just pray that she's found. Because it's getting around really quick. It's getting around really fast. Everybody is sharing and see. So I just seen another video of somebody just said they was driving on a freeway and a man just started walking in the middle of the street, you know, and he was just walking in the middle of the highway. It had cones, but as the car got close, they was coming to the car. And some people will automatically stop and ask if they're okay. I'm not doing any of that, okay? Because usually, if it's late at night and construction is working, they're going to be lit up. They're going to have the vest on. You're going to know something. Me personally, I'm going to keep on driving. Not something I'm going to call 911 to let them know somebody just lurking on the highway, make a description of what they look like, you know, to prevent anybody else, you know, running into that trap. But Y'all just be safe. I have seen so many like disturbing videos, of just situations. And me personally, I'm gonna defend myself before anything, because let's be honest, you're gonna try to kill me first anyway. So I don't do things of getting out of cars and going on the side of highways and getting out of vehicles, and I don't do any of that. Um, I'm gonna keep going, and as I said, I'm gonna call 911 for my car. I'm calling as many people as I can call. I'm turning my location on. I'm sending my location to people as this stuff is going on, because things can happen so quick and so fast. And you know, something that you do before something big happen maybe can help you save your life, can help save somebody else's life, can prevent something that's happening. But it's just crazy how her car was still running. The car was still running. That's what got me. The car was still running. Her wig was off. Her cell phone was in the car. Like, the car was still running. And that's what makes me so just like alert as to somebody had to take her. She had to be abducted. And I just feel like they took her to the woods because there's nowhere else to take her. If you look at the videos, nowhere else for them to take her. She's on a highway, on the side of the highway. So I just hope that they like already checked the highway already. Like, check the highway, check the side of where she was. That would make sense. In my opinion, that would make sense to just check the side of the highway first. Oh, y'all, like, this is just an emotional situation because I just can't believe it. Like, and it's just so much other stuff coming out, so many other stories coming out of things that has been happening to people getting abducted, people just, oh God, like, the world we live in is just so evil and cruel. I'm sorry that this video is long, but I'm just trying to make awareness. I'm just trying to just let everybody know to just be safe, to just be cautious. Like I said, if you feel like something is not right, it's not right. Follow your instincts. Don't think of it. Don't double think of it. If something feel weird to you, it is weird. If something don't feel safe, it's not safe. I'm gonna try to bring you an update later on tonight if we hear something. I do have work tomorrow, so I'm just praying that she's found. I want to, like, my next video about this, I want to be able to say she's found, she's safe, she's okay, because it just gets to be so hard when it starts to turn into days and weeks and, but I just pray that she's okay, praying for her family, that they're given strength. I pray that it won't be a long process. I just pray that she's found safe and the people that are responsible, are found as well. I just pray that when she's found, that she's not destroyed, that her outlook on certain things in life is not changed. I pray that her being a good-hearted person, that she would continue to be a good-hearted person, just do it a little bit different. I'm just praying, y'all, just like for so many things that I can think of. That's the worst feeling in the world. But I hope you guys have a good weekend. And just share, like I said, if there's some new update into the story, put it down below. If I missed anything, let me know. Put it down below. And I'm out. Peace.